What's up, family? This is your local OG motherfucking juggalo up in this motherfucker. I said, don't ask no questions. Alright. Now, I have watched the Dr. Phil shit a little bit here, a little bit there, etc., etc. But, man. So, I don't even know where to start with this train wreck. I mean, I don't even want to really get into it too much because it's quite the train wreck. Uh, but either way, so pretty much in a nutshell, if you haven't seen it, if you haven't, go check that shit out. Uh, Dude stopped working to become a rapper. It's apparently not working out so well. His wife's not happy, etc., etc. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Besides all the like scam shit that he's involved with, rather it's what's already like legitimately documented or what people say, it is what it is. Like I said, I'm not going to get into all that. But the thing about the show that that I enjoyed was for sure when ICP got on. Like, I don't know what it was, but Shaggy first come off, man, he didn't. It just seemed like he wasn't really. He didn't like the dude. He's talking about how they preach about the fucking being against domestic violence, rape, etc., etc. That kind of spoiled it for him. So yeah, who knows what he meant by that? Like maybe just disassociate with the dude or some shit. I don't know. But it was an interesting choice of words. And I can see what he's coming from, like I've always said, motherfuckers say what they want, but motherfucking juggalos do have like a fucking code of fucking honor or whatever you want to say that we follow. At least a lot of the old school ones, and it is what it is. But Violent J comes in, and he's telling the fucking Dr. Phil that ICP liked him or etc. etc. And that's part of his claim to fame, I guess. I don't know. I've never heard of this dude, to be honest, until this Dr. Phil shit. And I went and checked him out. And the thing is, he's also, he took his name from they got together in 68 or whatever, but they was mainly in the 70s, a band over in Britain or UK area just in general called King Crimson. So it was hard to find anything, and what I did find, it was like, I don't know. Maybe he should get on the label with what's his name, Flipper, the fucking Flipper, the dolphin dude. But either way, moving along. So, he's talking about how they liked him, I guess, because they let him pay him money for a stage spot at the gathering, so I guess he thought he was the shit. But that's just neither here nor there. Dr. Phil come on, and was interesting when he brought him on. He's talking about that he'd been a fan of ICP for a while, or whatever, for quite some time. Dr. Phil, the motherfucking juggalo. Alright. Learn something new every day, right? But, Violent J, he kind of acts nice at first, talking about, I don't really want to put down somebody like a fan or whatever, etc., etc. But he said, he said, it don't take a genius of horrorcore to know that this dude's lacking talent. And the dude tried to do the family shit on him. And, well, I've been rocking y'all for so many years, etc., etc., so you should like me, or whatever. Like, you know, I guess that's where he was going with that. And Violent J just kept on going with the fucking, what he was saying. He did stop and talk, but that wasn't because, oh, you shut him up. He just let you talk. He let you interject. And once you got done speaking, he finished what the fuck he was about to say. How it's all right to chase your dreams and shit, but if you're hurting your family, that's a different fucking subject. You know, like, chase your dreams, but handle your business. I don't know. I don't know about the dude's personal life, but it was just funny how Violent J just like he come out like, you know, I don't really want to break dude down, but fuck this dude, he sucks. Yeah, that was a interesting show. Should check that shit out and talk about something else real quick, just to get it in. Because I was going to talk about it today, but then that other shit kind of popped up or whatever, and it just seemed interesting. But the light and Ouija thing. And the reason why I want to talk about this is because Papa said something. And I agree with you for the most part. Well, fully. Don't get me wrong. I want to see them collaborate because I think they'd be dope together. But if you're going to bring the name Writers along, motherfucker, you got to put Hoodoo in that shit. Violent J and Shaggy. I mean, it's got to be the Writers. This Little Writers. It is what it is. It'll probably still be dope. So I'm not, I'm not going to hate on it. I'm not hating on it. It's just, I think if you're going to do Writers, then do fucking Writers, man. There's enough at Psychopathic Records to get some fucking Writers going. But, yeah, I think I can't wait to hear Light's new shit, because I know he's working on it, the Broken, but Still Shining. And I don't think Ouija's really said anything about working on anything, but hopefully you would think he would be. And it's going to be an interesting year for Psychopathic, because 9 out of 10, Red Fred's going to fucking drop. Light's going to drop some shit. Hoodoo's possibly going to drop some shit. There's possibly going to be some motherfucking collaborations and shit. So, could be a decent year, right? But that's about it, like I said, I don't want to talk about it too much, because like I said, try to stay away from certain topics. But I could go on about, but I'm not going to get into it, because it is what it is. I just found it interesting of what Shaggy said to him about the moral type code, pretty much of what they try to preach. So, like Juggalo type shit. And, which I've always tried to explain, but people are, well, not all. Old school understand, but these fam kids don't know what it is. It is what it is, though. I don't care. It's just funny that he brought the shit up again for the most part. And Violent J, man, that Crimson's got to be hurting on the inside a little bit. But if not, man, I mean, do you, boo-boo? I mean, hopefully it blows your career up a little bit, but it don't look like that's what's really happening. Just because a lot of people hate you don't mean you're successful. ICP says they're the world's most hated band, which is slightly true, but they got a lot of love too, so that makes them successful. But yeah, that's about it. Fucking much clown love, motherfuckers. Check out that motherfucking video if you haven't. It's, especially when ICP gets on, when it builds up, it's humorous. That's it. Much clown love, motherfuckers. Whoop whoop.